So I seem to be trash at Fortnite, and due to the ever-growing skill gap, I always seem to die to a soccer skin with a star pickaxe. So I decided that enough was enough and I needed a change. So I turned to the trusty website WikiHow to teach me the intended way to play Fortnite. And maybe in doing so it can get me the Forsaken Victory Royale. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So according to WikiHow, the first step to getting a win in Fortnite is to find a landing spot that will not be populated. So I decided to go right here as it was located right on the edge of the map, but wasn't too remote so that I wouldn't find any weapons and healing items and be underprepared when coming in contact with players. Let's see if he offers anything interesting. He might offer some materials. Hello my friend, hello. What are you offering? You will not be call service today, but I will enjoy this.
The next steps were simple, yet detrimental for my survival. The steps were to have some healing items in your inventory and to get materials early in the match.
Okay, so we've got a chest here. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, minis. Aye, okay. The health bar is slowly making its way. Oh, which is good, which is good. I think we should use some of these big pots and shields. Rejuvenate the health a little bit. So currently this step is just all about taking it slow, understanding my surroundings, and hopefully not getting into centre of gunfights, because that's not what we want to be doing if we're trying to go for this win. Remember, we're slowly getting some marks. Guys here. There's a car around here. There is a car. Oh, I'm getting shot. That's not good. That's what we can do though. We can try to run these guys over. Oh, okay, they're about to block my car. Just get these guys dead. Make sure to build, make sure to build. Okay, now that these guys are dead, we can not only repair the car, but we can also use that vending machine. And hopefully we can get some materials. Not materials, hopefully we can get some health. Okay, this is good. Ooh, okay, we'll get these big pots. That is a shout. Trade them out for these. Make sure we've got our weapon stuff, and then let's go.
After gathering the necessary materials and healing items, I then followed the next two steps, which were to hide from other players and avoid unnecessary fights. This allowed me to focus on my surroundings and shouldn't allow me to get into sticky situations, therefore giving me a better chance of being the last one alive.
Hide in bushes. We need to make full optimization of these bushes, because the bushes will be very useful. Okay, we've got max big pots so far. Just keeping safe, watching around every corner, making sure that no one can sneak up on us. We'll try to rotate around, making sure to get maps. Got to be quiet as possible so we won't break it all the way, so it doesn't drop. An old Fortnite technique for you there. Okay, so we've got 10 people left now, and all we're doing is just scouring out the area. We're not engaging. That's the thing that we're not doing right now. As I've stated before, we're not engaging into these fights. We're just trying to take them as slow as possible, understanding where we are, rotating at the right point in time, at the right place, to make sure that we receive less contact as possible from other players. That frog just scared me so much. There's a guy there. Okay, we want to take this very slow. We don't want to be engaging. Okay, okay.
While feeling confident with my ability to stay hidden, I began to look for other players so that I would have a better idea on if the area was safe or not. But if I was to run into any players, the next steps would come into play, which was to eliminate other players as quickly as possible and sneak up on players and deal damage to them. This would give me the advantage.
Okay. See, I don't want to be engaged in these fights because it puts me in sticky situations, and that's not how the game intended me to play the game. So we need to heal up. We need to make sure that we are still on track, which we are. Obviously, I did not engage in that fight. I just mishap. I was not exactly reviewing the area that I was in, and I wasn't really understanding where I was. So obviously, I came into contact with that person. Someone's used the shockwave, so I'm using my ears. So obviously, WikiHow understands. WikiHow understands how we should be playing these games. It's all about just taking it slow. Too many people. I hope there isn't a person in that tank, and I hope it's a bot in there. Because if it's a person, we will have some difficulty taking them out if he is the last guy. So we'll just chill here a little bit. This is a good spot. Because no one can really come in. I'm blue, so I kind of match the surroundings. I know there's this tank that doesn't come anywhere near me. So currently we've got 4 people left. And we slow down. Hello? Is anybody going to come back at me? Okay, so it's currently very slow with this now. Okay, so there is a guy in this tank. not want to be engaging with whatsoever. Obviously, we know the other two guys are there up there. So what we want to be doing is we want to be slowly making our way. Not being too loud, but making our way. I don't think he saw me. I do not think he saw me. Okay. That's what we like to see. And we did not see me. And that's how we're going to keep it. Okay, nice. Make sure to use up this health. Got much health as possible. Still 4 people left. Let's try and move. Let's try and use the. Almost give us a cover. We don't have to engage with these people. Into these old builds over here. Okay, so we see this guy. He's in the tank. Hopefully someone can take out that tank ASAP. We shouldn't have built there, but you know, it's all about having the extra protection. We don't want someone coming up behind us and hurting us. It's not what we want to be doing. So he's healing up. I have no idea where the last guy is. Oh, he's there, okay, it's not too bad. Just where this guy is, just sneak up on him. There we go, see look, that's another thing, you have to sneak up on your enemies. It's not all about engaging, it's all about sneaking up and understanding your position.
Now that there were only 4 players left, I began to use the last 2 steps on WikiHow's website, which were, do not give a player time to heal after dealing damage to them, and position yourself so you don't have to move much. Using these last 2 steps would help me with getting the win, as it informs me how to correctly approach play.
So we've got our guy there, guy here, making sure we've got our eye on him. Off. He's dead. So now it's just me versus the last guy. He knows where we are. It's all about building. All about building. Don't give them a chance to heal. There we go! That is how it's done. So there you have it. With help from WikiHow, it is indeed possible to get a win in Fortnite. This video was also super entertaining to make, so please click that subscribe button, as according to YouTube, 96.9% of you are not subscribed, and in doing so would greatly support the channel. Anyway, that's all from me, and I will see you next time.